In the legend, the Pied Piper got rid of all the rats in a town, and then the town stiffed him for payment. He retaliated by taking all their children. That's pretty much what's happening today, except Earth didn't stiff anybody.
Traveling from a distant corner of the universe, a fleet of unidentified flying objects descends on the Earth for an evil yet unknown purpose.
If it's unknown, how do you know it's evil? For all we know, it's here to introduce us to the Simon game, which appeared the same year as this episode.
Thousands of children respond to the strange music, which compels them to travel across the globe, to gather at a remote desert site in Monument Valley, Arizona.
If that's music, I don't know what you'd play it on.
Zan, Jaina, where are you two going?
We must go to Monument Valley.
It is imperative. Do not try to stop us.
But you're supposed to be monitoring the Hall of Justice today.
It is imperative. Do not try to stop us.
Something must have happened to them.
Yet again, I must point out, world's greatest detective. A UN representative calls them on their trouble alert and tells them what's going on. Aquaman will stay and corral the Wonder Twins while the rest head for Monument Valley. Why there? Because it's got lots of wide open space for kids to gather and flying saucers to land, whereupon the twain shall meet. As soon as the saucers land, that weird, I still have trouble calling it music, compels the children to get inside. The Super Friends don't know anything to do but block the doors. The problem with that is there's 5 ships and 3 Super Friends. You don't really think we'd let Robin try to block one on his own, do you?
I've been expecting trouble from the Super Friends, and now I have some trouble for them.
A UFO. I wonder where it's going, Batman.
You must stop it, Super Friends. It goes to destroy your cities.
The world's greatest heroes do not recognize a diversion. Superman and Wonder Woman will go after it. I do not know why both are needed when Superman should be able to stop it with one punch.
That saucer's causing the river to flood the city. I'd better act fast.
You might want to act faster. "35 people were washed away, but at least he saved the cars." He does a spin move that siphons up the water and returns it to the river. The saucer tries an earthquake next.
If I can create a sonic boom at just the right place, I may be able to knock out that saucer's earthquake ray.
The sonic boom collapsed 3 skyscrapers, but she stopped the earthquake from doing it. The saucer has landed, so let's go inside and break it.
I don't understand. I can't even scratch it.
Or not. It doesn't want to be broken.
That's right, Superman. It's a kryptonite alloy that even you can't penetrate. And now you're totally surrounded by it.
But you didn't plan on my magic lasso. It'll cut right through it.
He planned for that too. And now the flying saucer is going to take them on a trip to the antimatter universe, where they'll meet their counterparts and be annihilated. Back on Earth, the kids have filled 4 of the ships. Batman and Robin are still blocking the last one.
It's some sort of mind ray, Robin. Clouding my mind.
You expected a mind ray to cloud your nose? They're out of the way and the ships are ready to take off. They only need 2 more passengers.
Something's happening to my mind.
Justice League computer circuit alert. Emergency breakers have been destroyed. Please activate manual shutoff. Justice League computer nuclear power source will overload in 10 minutes.
See what happens when you rush your shots? I tell myself that all the time in the Halo games. Gleek is the only member of the Super Friends who's still himself. He manages to slip onto the ship that the twins board right before the door closes. The 5 saucers, sounds like a 50s doo-wop group, head into deep space. Superman and Wonder Woman are in deep something else. They'll hit their antimatter duplicates in seconds.
Wait a minute, Superman, look! The ship is starting to dissolve.
The antimatter is starting to take effect. There's only a fraction of a second left.
For all that build-up, I was expecting a somewhat bigger kaboom. And by the way, what is Wonder Woman breathing? The Batjet is heading straight for one of the big rock formations.
Justice League satellite scanner to Batman. Radar flight control indicates Batjet on collision course. Computer override circuits locking in.
I don't know if they're protected by law or not, but either way, don't damage the rock formations. It's a good thing the circuits are in space. If they were in the circuitry room on the Seaview, who knows what kind of shape they'd be in. That snapped them out of the trance, too. They head back to the Hall of Justice. I hope they can make it in about 4 minutes. I figure that's about how much time is left.
Emergency alert. Justice League computer nuclear power source will overload in 6 seconds.
I may have been overly optimistic. Batman will hit the shutoff with 1 second left. They snap Aquaman out of it, and Superman and Wonder Woman just got back. Now for the big question, finding the children. I don't think milk cartons are going to help this time.
I suggest we go to the Air Force tracking station in Colorado. They may have picked up the ships on their radar.
As a matter of fact, they did track them, and Superman knows the planet they were taken to. What? Superman knows all the planets in the universe. He's Superman.
Welcome to the planet Noven, where I am the supreme ruler, and you shall obey my orders, and work in the slave city for the rest of your lives.
Work doing what? Build more flying saucers? And by the way, ruler of this planet, where are the people you rule? Or is this it? Wait, he has interstellar spaceships, but the rest of the technology on the planet is Bronze Age? Gleek has been trying to figure out how to break the spell on the Wonder Twins.
What happened?
Something broke our trance. Our combined XOR energy must have made us immune to the hypnotic music.
You can hear Gleek saying, you're welcome. Jaina says their only hope of getting off this planet is to find that supreme guy and apply some friendly persuasion. First, let's open the door.
Wonder Twin powers, activate!
Form of a gorilla!
Shape of an ice crowbar.
I'll have this door open in a snap, Wonder Brother.
Hey, easy, Jaina. You're bending my eyelashes.
Wonder Twin powers, deactivate!
Shouldn't she be holding him around the waist?
Jupiters, we're trapped.
Quick, activate XOR powers.
It's no good. We can't touch.
Here's a question. If they can touch feet, will that work?
Oh no! The tunnel's filling up with water!
At least Gleek will get away. He's the most useful member of that trio anyway. The Super Friends have reached the planet and have split up to try and locate the twins.
I can't break free of these strange roots. My aquatic telepathy is my only chance.
Isn't it always? It's a good thing the piranhas on this planet are vegetarians. Elsewhere, a giant wasp has decided the Batjet looks good to eat, and it's knocked out the engines.
It's sealing us in, Batman. We've got to do something fast.
Our only hope is to start the Batjet. Come on.
I'm not sure why they were worried about being sealed in. It's not much of a seal if you can ram it with the Batjet and it just goes pfft. Wonder Woman found the city and the enslaved children. The group is prepared to go find the ruler.
It's Bleak.
I think he's trying to tell us there's something underground.
I'll check it out with my X-ray vision. Great Scott! It's the Wonder Twins!
After Superman saves Jaina and Zan, that is, the tunnel they're in leads right to the leader's office.
Look, there he is.
So, you found me.
Let me guess, he's 6 inches tall.
Get back, please. Get away.
Why, he's only a child himself.
I was close, he's 6 years old, or thereabouts.
No, I'm not a child. I'm a genius. Exiled here by the adults of my world. And if it weren't for you, I'd be ruler of this world.
Sorry to spoil your plans, but no one has the right to rule without consent.
The kids are out from under his control, they've been returned to their families, and do they ever have a story to tell?
And I think we can rest easier knowing that that young space genius has been returned to the authorities on his own planet.
You do remember they're the ones who kicked him out, right? I doubt they appreciate you dropping him back in their laps. When they allowed him to choose his punishment, he opted for prison. Sitting in a corner and being sent to bed without supper was just too humiliating for a genius. I'm not sure. Come on, don't whistle. Ram it with the Batjet and it just goes. Come on. And it just goes. And it just goes. Yeah, do it over there. Okay. Goes. Wonder Woman found the city and then. Oh, come on! I finally got it right and then blow the line.